like to read a few lines from your book.
But I'm voting for Trump, so I don't care what nobody believes. I don't care what nobody says. I don't care what you think or whatever. I've studied what Trump wants to do. I studied what Trump wants to make change. I saw what Trump has tried to do, and people who just want to be a hater, they don't get in the information that they need to be. Yeah. A guy asked me the other day, why are you voting for Trump? And I told him why. I gave him 5 reasons. He said, at least you told me a reason. Every time I ask somebody else about it, they never give me a real reason. But at least you gave me a reason. I accept your question. I accept your answers. That's all I got to say. And I don't care what you think. I don't care. If I believe in something, I believe in something. I don't care what you believe, and I don't care what you don't believe. It don't matter to me. There you go. People can go wrong in any second. People can go bad, but I'm not controlling the people. I'm just watching
that's the problem.
Yeah.
We, people are afraid to stand up for what they believe in.
Yeah, but see, I stand up and say what I believe in. If you don't like it, I don't care. So see, that's me. You got a problem with that? You got a problem with me. There you go.
Why do you think people are so afraid?
Yeah, I wear my Trump hat every day. I don't care about what you think. I got half of my family are Democrats. Do I care? No. But we still family.
God bless that woman right there. Absolutely loved it. As you just saw, that was I don't even want to say her name because I know that I'm going to mispronounce it, but I'll put it back on the screen so you guys can see it. There. It's Muhammad Ali's former wife. Okay. So yeah, the great Muhammad Ali. Yeah. So I want to show you guys this other clip because this is becoming like a recurring theme. I'm coming across these types of videos every single day, just about. I mean, I could probably make a video on what I'm about to show you literally every single day. I mean, it's honestly incredible, but I'm not going to talk too long or too much, I should say. Let's jump right into this video clip of this black woman. Yeah, speaking some facts. Check it out.
Anybody get in here. So is this what we doing? We just gonna sit somewhere on the dock of the bay and watch the tides roll away? Like we in some enchanted days? This is about Kamala and her running mate. Kamala and her running mate have been a demolition force in America throughout both their careers. Kamala failed us miserably with her VP assignment on the border crisis. She has allowed so many, do y'all hear me? So many undocumented people to come through our borders that they now could probably count as another state inside of America. Did you hear me? Is this what we're doing now? And here is Tim Walz, who have allowed Minnesota to actually be burned down by riots. I said burned down cities and businesses. Is this what we're doing now? Listen, these are 2 of the most absolute worst. One worse and one worse. And they are touting on how they aren't going to allow us to go backward in unrest and riots. They were the ones who backed the riots, y'all, in the streets. They're the ones who did this. We just gonna sit here and believe that everything they're saying about themselves now is what has been? So we are going to allow Kamala and Tim to eradicate and erase, in Kamala's words, we're going to let them unburden us by what has been the burden, or by what has been done by the both of them. Is this what we doing now? We just going to let them reinvent their portfolios as if American citizens haven't been treated like rats in their radical experiment? This what we doing now in America? We just gonna allow them to spoon feed us their horse manure? Y'all, is this what we doing now? Is this what we doing? We've been living through hell, hyperinflation in the economy, paying $1,500 to $2,000 for $900 and $800 living spaces. Is this what we doing now? paying $22 for a single pack of chicken. 3 bags of groceries we get out of the grocery store for like $250. We just gonna let them tell us that the economy is better than it has ever been? That's what we're doing now, America. We just gonna let them tell us? We've been doing good. Even though we are the ones on the ground stuck in their political mud, while they're living in their penthouses, doing whatever the heck they want to do, eating whatever the heck they want to eat, at the expense of the American people. Is this what we are doing now? We just gonna let them reinvent themselves? Kamala, who was supposed to be the border czar, but done allowed more illegal people to come in here than we can count. And then her friend, her running mate, her partner, who matches her energy and her record on policies of the open border, health care, free for all, free school lunches. America been giving our kids free and reduced lunches for long as I can remember, to the kids who could not afford it. He bragging about how he done ran on health care for all. Yeah, for all of them that's illegally coming in here. It ain't being done for the American people. It's not for us. Is this what we doing now? Y'all, is this what we letting them do? Bamboozle us with their oratory? No, we are the ones knowing that we've been catching Hell. But we sitting up here letting the two of the most radical people holding office in the United States right now rally their way to the White House, while many Americans are fighting just to keep from losing their houses. Are you kidding me? America, is this what we doing now? Somebody, anybody, I don't care who it is. Is this what we doing now? These illegal people getting free rent, free food, free medical attention. So we just gonna believe Kamala and Tim, how they're reinventing their record? And we're the ones who've been the pawn in this game? The devil is a liar, not me.
Amen. Amen. God bless her. You know, spoke facts. Spoke facts. We just are supposed to sit back and watch them reinvent Kamala. And I've talked about this before. And I got the video clips to back it up. They used to say that Kamala was dragging the Biden-Harris ticket down. That was on mainstream media. No BS. Some of y'all know I ain't lying, because we all watched it. I played a couple of those clips. And I think I have a compilation clip that I'll probably turn into a YouTube short. So make sure you're checking out my YouTube shorts. But they said this. But now all of a sudden she's the greatest thing since sliced bread. Really? Like, literally just earlier this year, you were saying that she was dragging the Biden-Harris ticket down, and maybe Biden should consider dropping Harris from the ticket. Like, that was literally a discussion on mainstream media. But now I'm supposed to believe she's the greatest thing ever. When it comes to Tim Walz, he watched cities burn and did absolutely nothing. And I'm supposed to just sit back and be like, oh yeah, let's have that for America. Great job, Tim. What? Huh? Really? No. Stolen valor. I'm watching mainstream media try to spin it and make it sound and seem as if people are, coming after him because he was a part of the military. He was in the military. Making it sound and seem as if we're downing him or making fun of him because he was in the military, when that's not the truth. We're calling him out on him lying, saying he was in a war zone, carrying a weapon of war in war. I think those were his exact words, when he never actually went into legitimate war. That's what we're criticizing. I commend him for joining the service, right? I commend any service member. As a matter of fact, I think all service members should be completely and well taken care of for the rest of their lives. I would say they should get a salary of $100,000 a year, personally, because for me, anybody who's willing to make that sacrifice should be put on a little bit of a pedestal, right? And I feel like $100,000 is a good, a really darn good living, right? To just get for the rest of your life. 100K, that's good money. That's darn good money, right? Maybe not so much in this economy. Things are real expensive, but still, it's good money. You know, so that's not what we're criticizing. But of course, the media is trying to spin it. You know, now she's talking about, oh, I'm gonna get tough on the border. Well, why haven't you been tough on the border the past 3.5 years? You know, there is something called executive orders that Biden randomly decided to do in the 10th hour, which did absolutely nothing, which we have seen. That was more symbolism than anything. She could have convinced Biden to actually do something about it. She's literally the number 2. Like, I think people are forgetting that. She's still in the White House. Like, people have forgotten what the Harris part of the Biden-Harris administration even is. She's still there. Oh, I'm going to fix inflation. What? Excuse me? You're in the White House currently. You're the number 2. And some could argue that you're actually the one running the show because we know it ain't Joe. We saw that. Like I said, I wish Joe a happy and healthy retirement. Ride off into the sunset, Joe. Be gone. Don't come back to the White House, though, but be gone. I wish you a happy and healthy rest of your life. But we know Joe ain't running the show. So, Kamala, what are you doing? You talking about fixing this and fixing that? Well, you already in position to do it. So get it done. What are we talking about? You're going to do this and going to do that. Why do you need to be reelected in order to do your job? You were already elected by the American people once. We need to reelect you again in order for you to do your job? Make that make sense. But shout out to these 2 wonderful black women that are speaking the truth here. As always, y'all let me know your thoughts, your opinions on all of this in the comment section below. Peace and love. I'm out.